Hi guys, in this video, in this bonus lecture, I want to share you on my thought on the affiliate marketing strategy and how to start affiliate marketing business on Amazon. And you can also start your affiliate business on other platforms. But so far, if you are selling the physical product, right, Amazon is the best product platform you should choose, right? So another words to say, when I grow up, people would not admire people who work on the job like engineering or technology. The most people like the job that most people like is those affiliate marketing or sales job. That means people want to instead of building their product and spending the hard hours doing the coding, engineering, research, people want to sell someone else's product and realize a profit, right? And that's how things work out. It certainly is okay if you want to create your own product and sell it. That way you can realize a maximize profit, right? But let's face it, everyone has a limited energy, right? If you are so good on creating the product, you focus on your time, energy on creating the product, you probably will not have enough time to focus on something else like selling or, most importantly, realize your profit and promoting your product to the market, right? And in that, probably you will end up like creating some products that will never sell. I see people do this all the time. They are so good at creating things, doing things, and making the product, but instead they do not know how to market it. And in fact, they don't care about people. They don't care about the customer. They just want to focus on their product and focus on the process to create your product. And that's a lot of people want to do. But that's not a strategy if you want to start a serious business. A serious business is all about helping your customers, right? You make money or earn some creative values by helping your customers. If you're not helping anybody, you're just focusing on your product, not connecting with your customers, you create no value, so you earn no income theoretically, right? Unless you have such a wonderful product that no one else can create, that's another case. But for most of people, you would not be able to do that. You probably just create one kind of product or service that's similar to someone else, or you have some advantage, but not, just absolutely strong advantage over other customers or other competitors to your products, right? So if you are focusing, if you have a limited energy and you don't want to spend the time on creating and researching and the product, the thing you want to do is you want to sell other people's product in the traditional ways. You want to become a door-to-door salesman, right? You can go to some other people and let them know you have a product to offer and persuade them that the value from your product and understand their demand and their needs for what kind of for the product you can fulfill, right? And fulfill their need, and you can sell your product. And it's also another business about networking, that you want to network with people to get people to like you and so that they can make their buying decision from you, right? That's the old way of doing business on the traditional world, on the traditional sales job, right? It's kind of obsolete right now, but given the internet era of all the internet salesmen, and also with the COVID-19, people do not go out to see people, right? So the sales or the internet marketing you're doing, everything is online, either via face-to-face communications through a video or through a webinar or through a video conference, right? To see people and to actually talk to them, communicate to them, introduce them to your product or service, right? Or you can run a marketing campaign. Mostly you either run a paid ads on Google or Facebook, the most internet traffic sites, or you can do some free traffic, right? Like you can use Facebook groups, or if you have an email list, you can definitely reach out to them, right? So things change in the internet eras, right? So we don't want to do the traditional sales jobs anymore, right? Even though you're selling other people's products, but what didn't change is people still want to see your product and they want to understand the value. So the same theory behind the traditional sales job still is valid, right? on Amazon is such a wonderful platform that it's such a huge marketplace. It itself has a huge selling power to all its customers, and people trust them. When people trust one marketplace, they literally buy anything from that when they see it and think it's useful for them because they trust it. They know even the product may not work as they expected, they can get a return, right? Or the product quality should be validated by Amazon first, right? So if you want to start a business or become the internet salesman, I would definitely suggest you to start from Amazon, because Amazon has so many products to offer and it has so many values you can add to your customers, right? But on the other side, you have the product marketplace, right, to fulfill your order once you have an order from your customer. The most important thing to most people is, right, you don't have a lot of traffic. You don't know a lot of people, or you cannot convince a lot of people. First of all, you have to know a lot of people, right? That means that's what we call the traffic in the internet marketing, right? You want to reach out a lot of people, and you want to know a lot of people. You want to make them like you. You want to make them want to buy your product, right? But first of all, you need to have the traffic. You need to have the network to know a lot of people. And how do we do this in the internet business? Most likely, people will just run some ads, right? If you have an email list or you have a strong follower on your social network account, then you can definitely promote to your followers or your email list, right? If you don't, the first thing you want to do is you want to create some followers or creating your list or let people to see your product or advertisings, right? How do you do that? As I said, you have a few ways to do it. You can either run a free ads to do this, or you can use a paid ads, right? The key here is you want to go to the most traffic sites like Google, Facebook, YouTube, right? And depends on where your customer is. If you're selling some certain niche or product, you want to go to the certain niche of the network or website, right? And or you can follow a certain niche of social network account, right? They are specializing in one niche. You want to check out all their followers and know what they want and know how to interact with each other, right? You want to engage them. You want to let them know, right? And to those free ads methods, like you can run a Facebook group, or you can use some influencers. The influencer is not necessarily free, right? But if you use those free advertising methods, you probably will do a lot of work, right? If you don't have no money but you have time and you don't mind to work a lot on promoting your sites, you can definitely do it by getting the free internet measures, which in this course we talk about a lot, right? Otherwise, you have some money to spend, but you want to limit the budget, right? And you can start with some paid advertisement, like you can run your ads on Facebook or on Google or on YouTube. In nowadays in 2020, right, almost 2021, I found out that video marketing is actually very effective, because people not in the old days, they kind of read a blog post and read some article and made their buy decision, right? Not in the old days, like they see a very beautiful picture of their product and they make their buy decisions. If they see a video, they see a full demonstration with a text, with image, with motion pictures, with sound, and with your product, they can see like in their face, in front of their face, right? And that's the content that people want to see. If you can create good content, good advertising for your product, and you can launch it in your social network and let people get to see it and let the people to fall in love with that product, you can definitely succeed in this field. So another good thing about being affiliate is if you can very strong on running those ads and driving the traffic to your product page, right? And you can definitely use the same skill to other product as well. That means that you don't have to own one product. You just need to how to drive traffic and need to how to convert. Conversion is another very important aspect on running affiliate business, right? Even though you have a lot of traffic, when they come to your site from Google or from Facebook, that's the battlefield. You want to convince them this is the product they should buy instead of somewhere else. They could go to Amazon to buy directly, or they could go to other competitors, other affiliates to buy it. You want to convince them this is the best thing you want to do. So here on your own web page, which is what we call the landing page, is your battlefield. After you drive the traffic from those big networks, right? You want to have a full sales page to show them that this is the product they need, and this is the product they could get, and this is a good bargain they should get, and all those things matters. So conversion is also a very important topic. I think I cover a lot in this course, but I have another conversion course coming next, and I will give you a full preview for that if you sign up for another course. So I hope you definitely learn a lot from the affiliate business, and I hope you can become very successful with starting your own affiliate business and start to make money. And the better thing about the affiliate is you don't have to focus on one product. You can try different products, but you can apply the same method of driving the traffic and also running the conversion optimizations, right? And yeah, so I hope you learned a lot from this bonus lecture, and I will see you for my next course. Thank you and have a great day.